Up duelists. We out here. Hold on, just gotta post that I am live, and then we should be good to go. We should be good to go. Live chilling. Hanging out. It's a Saturday night. Didn't even realize it was Saturday. What's up, Spartan? How's it going? That's a first. Maybe it's because I don't often stream on Saturday night. How do you say really big Edison tournament in German? I don't know. I speak a grand total of like 2 words in German. So I'm gonna need to crash course. If we're going there in 2 months, what is it? Yeah, 2 months, just about, little under, like 7 weeks. This is gonna be the Keegan Learns German stream. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh. This is a deck I've been playing a lot lately. I like this deck. Just kidding. I hate this deck. This is like peak eating glue deck, but I want to play it. Sometimes you just want to play like a really, really bad deck. Sometimes you just get the urge and you're like, man, I need to play this tier 3 deck. Just kidding. I think it's fine. I think this deck is fine. I think it's like viable. Barely, but it is. Miracle Fusion's a broken card, I guess. Okay, boys. What's good tonight? What's happening tonight? Oh, what have I missed? Play a Black Garden deck? No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. The last time I played a Black Garden deck, I didn't have very much fun. Actually, that's 2 times. Because I played that one from the Ultimate Time Wizard, and then I played that stall one recently. And I did not have a good time either time. Which is unfortunate. But today, I will play a wide variety of decks while we discuss the upcoming tournament in Berlin. Which is crazy. You guys believe that we're going to Berlin? Like, can you believe that? That's crazy. Did that guy just leave? He joined and then he left. What? Why did he leave? What? You're right. I have been asked that 1,000 times. If you want more info, Does Shoot Deck Dev, you can check the Discord in the description below. Yeah, if you want more info, you can check the Discord in the description below. The stall one really made you want to experiment with Black Garden. It made me want to do the opposite. It made me want to make a stall deck that didn't play Black Garden. Heading into your weekend, popping open a Space Dust. Cheers, Explosive. That guy didn't want to play me. What the heck? He didn't want to play me. Now he ran away. Now he's hosting his own game. Jeez, seems like nobody's gaming tonight. I was playing a lot of Pokemon today because Worlds is next weekend. And I was getting pumped for Worlds. Pokemon Worlds is always like, it's sick. Are any of you guys going to be watching Pokemon Worlds? I know I will be. I know I will be for sure. Saturday night's usually a little bit dead too. It's just kind of a busy night. Today's August too. Yeah, it's poppin', dude. It's poppin', brah. It's poppin'. You were just at Santa Clara Regional to chill with your friends? Oh, that's cool. I saw some tweets about that regional. I heard it was pretty big. I heard there was like 400 players there, which is crazy. I didn't expect there to be that many. You'll duel me? Hop on, Mind Palace Crusher. Hop on. I didn't expect there to be that many people. You know? But I guess it's California Regional, so makes sense. Oh, BK Kids Club is in. Sorry, Mind Palace Crusher. I'm sorry. Good luck, have fun. We're playing against BK Kids Club. You guys want to see some Gemini action. You just want to duel IRL? Me too, Nate. Me too. This dueling book shit is not doing it for me. But it's good for the viewers, so we're doing it. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, wow. Future Fusion. Let's activate it. Oh, wait, we can't. We drew our only water. That's awkward. Oh, no, we still can. We still can. Let's send Card Trooper. We still can. A second too late. I apologize. Next match you can get in if you want. Stratos Card Trooper. Look, dude, I don't believe in Heavy Storm. I don't think that is a real card. So I'm going to summon my Ocean and I'm going to defend it. You bought an ulti Demise and an ulti Enrise after that Demise deck. Oh, the Enrise, I apologize. That should not have been purchased. That card's not very good, especially just in general. It's just not very good. No, not my bottomless. No, not my bottomless. Okay, Crusader of Endymion. What do we do? Compulse that? We compulse. No, we cut it. No, we compulse it. We compulse it. See if he has Spark. He doesn't have Spark. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Now we know the cut is safe. And our Stratos can come down and pop shit. Standby phase. Activate Ocean. Target Stratos. Let's go, baby. We got our Stratos. I want to blow up back row. I want to blow up the back row. This was a terrible draw. Dude, this deck sucks. I hate this deck so much. Okay, I guess we have to blow up back row, don't we? Sure. Activate the effect. Effect to destroy. No chaining. No chaining is crazy. I'm just gonna hit the center one. That's the most important one. He didn't chain it. Wow. Huh. Enter battle. $1,500 damage. 1,800 damage. He must have another one. Yeah, he probably has another one. That's chill, I guess. Yeah, there it is. What's up, Nick? I crashed on you 3 times today and you were over it? Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Enter main. Normal summon soldier. That's fine. I don't really know what he's trying to accomplish here. I may just cut this. I'll pitch Prisma. Prisma does nothing here. Solemn Judgment? You're gonna die to damage! You're gonna die to damage. Okay. Go get your... You're just dead on board to the Gaia. Wait, what? He's just dead on board to the Gaia. Can you out the Gaia? Can you not out the Gaia? He's just dead. He's dead to either Gaia or Alias. It's a win-win situation. I've already won this game. He has to kill the Ocean, so he runs over the Ocean for 400. Yeah. New back row, Gemini Spark, the Future Vision. Okay. Alright, so he's trying to, like, draw into an interactive piece here, but he's just dead. Alright, cool. Sick. Normal Alias. Battle phase. That's concession. Based. Okay, I do have Raptinus in my sideboard, or extra deck, so I can bring in Super Poly. That's really fucked up. I feel like this is so douchey, but I mean, like, I'm gonna do it. This is what it's there for, you know. Is this a Captain Gold matchup? Might be a Captain Gold matchup. We could try Captain Gold. I don't hate Heavy Storm in this matchup either. Most of my cards are pretty good in this matchup. Starlight Road's not that good. That one can come out. Probably get rid of Upstarts. Sick. I'm sure some of these other cards are good. Like, I'm sure Royal Oppression is okay in this matchup. You know, I'm sure, like, Magic Cylinder is fine in this matchup. You know what I mean? Like, they're probably fine. It's just, I don't care enough. You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm saying. Oh, I opened Future Fusion again. But I did also draw Ocean again. So that's pretty, it's, like, pretty unlucky. Future Fusion plus Ocean is like, kind of unlucky. Set monster is very interesting. A Prisma 2? God, that's so unlucky. This card does nothing if I draw the Ocean. That's so funny. Alright. Activate Future Fusion. Feel Elemental Hero Gaia. Does this resolve? It does resolve. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, so let's get rid of our Trooper. And this time... yeah, I'll send the alias because I want to represent Hero Blast. Question is, do we attack? And if we attack, do we set our hand first? I think we do. So we go normal Ocean, set, enter battle, attack. Please be Jar. I deserve this. Cross border. Send the graveyard, search a Neospatian. Oh, okay, that's fine. That doesn't really matter. It does go to the hand. Okay. End battle phase. The reason I'm like just clarifying all this is because he probably plays Ultimate Offering, so. Cool. End phase Ultimate Offering, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Yes. Gotta add the second Ocean. I just gotta stop drawing the first. But yeah, you're right. I probably should have a second Ocean in here. What's up, Doom? I don't really know what is happening here, but I'm just gonna like let this happen. No, I have bottomless here. Chain Offering or Chain Spark. Hit Ocean. Okay. That sucks. What can you do? It's just nothing we can do. Ultimate Offering out Soldier here would be really bad for us. That would probably be game ending. Captain Gold! I love Captain Gold. Do we hang tight on the Captain Gold? Okay, wait. I want to put Absolute Zero into play. Should I put Absolute Zero into play? Yeah. And so, because I should put Absolute Zero into play, I should activate Captain Gold. And go get myself Skyscraper. Alright, let's try the Miracle Fusion. Let's see if this resolves. He doesn't have Iron Wall, that's a good sign. I'm gonna put up an Absolute Zero. Yay! Wait, I know he has Grand Mole. What am I doing? I know he has Grand Mole. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Ah! I forgot about the Grand Mole. I don't want to play this one out. We'll go next. He got us. He got us good that time. Oof, brutal. He got us good. But we get to go first this time. And you know what that means. I wish I knew what that meant. I don't know what that means. Tushu's probably good. I don't know about the Captain Gold. It just doesn't seem like something we really need. I would like to not start Future Fusion Ocean Prisma for the 3rd game in a row. That would be ideal. Okay, I'll take it. It's not bad. Question is, do we go Stratos? Yeah, why not? I don't know why we wouldn't go Stratos here. Grab Alias. Seems chill. I'll set Dust Shoot. Set Mirror Force. Pass the turn. Dust Shoot. Charge plus mini light swarm package in the side. Don't hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it either. Oh, Jesus. Dude, unlucky. That is really bad hand. He's got 2 Valks, Tuned, Gemini, and Mole. Oh yeah, that is a tough hand. You shuffle the deck. Shuffle the deck. Okay, summon, Tune Magician. This plays into Mirror Force. Now we just win the game. That is really unlucky. Oh man, that is really unlucky. This is when Hero Beat looks good. When your opponent kind of bricks and you dust shoot them and then you just win in 2 turns. This is when it looks good. Because this is a messed up hand. This is a very messed up hand. Jeez. Jeez. Wow, unlucky. Alright. True Party King, if you want to play the game. We can play now. Vind says, any chances of getting RBET in Nashville? If you have a venue space and you want to get in contact with me regards to your venue space about hosting an RBET in an area and you have a strong local scene there, then you should reach out to me on Discord and we can make something happen. That's the prerequisites. Strong local scene, access to a venue that can make RBET happen. If you have one of those things, but not the other, we can maybe make it work. If you have neither of those things, you're better off creating one of those things before asking me. Like, let's say, like, oh, I want a RBET in my place, but we have no local scene, and we have no, whatever. We have no local scene, we have no whatever. RBET Dallas when? I wanted to do RBET Dallas at Collectors Expo, but I don't know if they're going to have me back because they're not having me back for Orange County. Because I think they're doing Lorcana instead. I'm 3 for 4 opening Future Fusion. That's bullshit. Am I using a credit card to rack up mileage points? Not really. I probably should be though. Absolute 0. Alright, 3 out of 4 is crazy. Ocean, Alias. Okay, set, and pass the turn. No, I'm not using a credit card. I probably should be, but I'm not sure exactly how that works. Like, what is the return rate on that? Like, do you get like sad expo noises? Yeah. Yeah. I get it. It's tough. Sure. Do I care about this? It's all that much. Hey, specials on the red eyes. Okay. Activate the effect. Oh, it's gonna chain skill drain to that. gotta check and see before, like if you're playing into 4 back row, you gotta check and see what your opponent's doing. Looks like a Gear Town Mausoleum style dragon deck. Seems chill. We can probably handle this. You got Absolute Zero coming out in a few turns. Red Eyes attacks. I think it might be worth deprisoning their Red Eyes because he has a Wyvern in hand. This is unironically just as easy to deal with. Cool. And like if I bounce this with a Compulse, it's like way harder for him to do anything with it. Activate Upstart. You may now have 1,000 life points. It says could have banished the Ancient Gear Dragon. Yeah, but you showed me the Wyvern. So, you know. It's the same either way. Last turn, next turn we get 0. And we should be living, bro. Credit card points are insanely good. Give me like what the return is. I'm having trouble quantifying it. DDR, okay. Some airlines 5x or 4x your cheaper or upgraded to better class seats. That's fine, I guess. Give me something good. That's pretty good. It's fucking annoying he was able to bring this back from the banish zone. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Do I just set the Hero Blast and wait? Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to give him too much Red Eyes initiative. Okay, now we can just play the game. Okay. This is not falling into that prison again. So we go Miracle, Banish. Look into it when you have the time. I will look into it when I have the time. And Normal Stratos. Battle Phase. Crash the one with the Future Fusion. So we take 300. We'll blow it up. 43 to the dome, and then we should win this one. Pretty straightforward style. Pass the turn. Alright, what was it? Travel card is 4 points per dollar. What is a point? This is like a gacha game. I don't have the brain for this. My brain, for some reason, just doesn't comprehend this. How much? What is a point equal to in terms of like dollars? Is it 1 point is $1? Like, I don't get it. A free trip every 2 to 4 flights. Oh, wow. What the fuck? 2 to 4 flights, you get a free trip. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I do fly a lot. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Nova. That is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, he's just Dobbs. Oh, dang. Yeah, that was a tough game one. We sacked the shit out of him. Alright, against this deck, I like Magic Cylinder. Royal Oppression seems good. Bottomless and Dust Tornado all seem good. Cyber Dragon's probably useful. And Captain Gold's probably useful. So we have 8 cards we want to bring in. I'll cut a road. I've never liked Compulsory against Dragons with the Gear Town stuff. Makes me kind of want it. I'll go down to 0 Mirror Force, 1 Compulse, cut all the upstarts, because it's like free Mausoleum, which we don't want to give him. I need to cut a monster, because I'm siding in monsters. I think Card Trooper's kind of the worst one, but he makes Future Fusion more guaranteed live. If you fly nicer, we'll scale a bit worse on the free flights, but better on the points. I see what you're saying. No, I fly broke all the time because I don't got it like that. Skill drain seemed okay. I don't know. Didn't seem great, but it seemed okay. Do we care enough to dust shoot here? Not really. Going second. I need to cut a monster. It might just be cut at Ecall. Because I'm bringing in too many monsters. But Ecall is really useful because he gets Captain Gold. So, I would like to maybe cut a different monster, like an Alias, but then like... Maybe I cut Hero Blast. Hero Blast is kind of a monster here. Yeah, let's cut Hero Blast for Ecall. Let's go down to 1 Hero Blast. That seems to make the most sense to me. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Hero Blast doesn't do that much here. I'm 4 for 5 opening Future Fusion. That's such bullshit. I'm such a lucker noob tonight. Oh my gosh. This deck loves me. I hate this deck and it loves me. It's like, oh man, I don't even want to make an analogy that could be toxic. El Toxico. I shouldn't be drawing Future Fusion this frequently. That is against all odds. I'm getting very lucky tonight. I can't complain. Yeah, Future Fusion emotes in the chat if you've got them, because wow, this is very lucky. This is very, very lucky. Smash like on the stream. Only 3 likes? 60 of you in here? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, here's a turn 1 Red Eyes at -1. Do we care about this all that much? Probably not. Oh, we care about this, though. Turn 1 Blue Eyes is annoying. Terraforming. Who are you forming? Gear Town. Turn 1. D-Fissure. I can't use Captain Gold under D-Fissure. That's so annoying. It's kind of fun. Thank you so much, Doom. I mean, I've got to hit the D-Fissure, unfortunately. SMH. So unlucky, dude. Okay, I guess we send Alias Ocean yet again. I am going to pass, because I wouldn't mind drawing Skyscraper with Captain Gold in hand. I was considering playing more than 1 Captain Gold in my sideboard. Heavy Storm. That's a good hand. Holy shit, that is a good hand. Alright, Compulse the Red Eyes. We're not just dead, but it is very, very close. Top deck Cyber Dragon. No, top deck Skyscraper is not bad. Another pretty good hand from him. 1 of Heavy Storm. I'm never going to play around it, especially when he's on 42 cards. It seems stupid. Okay, so top deck Skyscraper is okay. Top deck Cyber Dragon's okay-ish. Just make Chimera Tech in defense. I'll die to any monster, it's fine. Top deck Skyscraper is obviously the best case scenario here. Red Eyes special something out. You cannot do that. That would be insane. That would be fucking crazy. That would be so good. Imagine if you could do that. Every Red Eyes would just be 3 Red Eyes plus a dragon. That would be crazy. Alright. Things don't look good, guys. Things don't look good. I'm dead to almost everything. I need a hero. Ironically, I have this instead of Hero Blast. Although Hero Blast would not have kept me alive. Would have had to set the gold. So we drew a dragon to special. Magna Drago. Sent me a Discord PM. Thank you, Nova. I appreciate it. Banish for Red Eyes. Yes. Okay. That didn't work out well. Alas. This game we are going first. So Dust Shoot has a little bit more value. So does Compulse. Compulse does seem actually pretty good here. I probably shouldn't have sided it out. The Captain Gold did kind of rot in my hand the whole game. We never drew another hero the entire game. That was pretty lame. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty lame. I actually don't think Dust Tornado looks that good, but he is on like D-Fissure, which is cringe, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's like the grind cards, like Call of the Haunted and shit. Maybe it's Skill Drain. Let's just do Compulse for call. I think that that's pretty safe. That was just a game where we lost a Heavy Storm, if I'm being real. So, you know how it goes. I'm just not going to play around Heavy Storm again. Because like I said, he's playing 42 cards. So he's statistically unlikely to draw it and into it. Nivek says no DD Warrior Lady inside. No. I know a lot of people do side it, but I just don't. I think this deck is weird, but I think like all of my monsters game 1 contribute to Miracle Fusion except Honest. I think. And I think that like in order to support 3 Miracle Fusions, almost all of your normal summons have to be in some capacity contributing to Miracle Fusion. That's like my baseline on it. He's gonna search Malefic Blue Eyes. Can't DDR that though, so it's fine. You have luck sacked into Future Fusion most of your games so far. I have. So if I was to draw Future Fusion every game, then it would be better for sure. He probably has Heavy Storm. He probably has a kill setup. So we're just going to Stratos blow up. Effect to destroy. Okay. Destroy the wing beat of a giant dragon. Oh, that's a Heavy Storm. Okay. 37. I've had Heavy Storm. Well, that's a not bad Heavy Storm. Now do we play around Heavy Storm? Nope. Pass turn. Nope. He still has another turn before he gets the blue-eyed white dragon, so. Unless he heavies me now, in which case, congratulations. But I'm just going to close this one out. I think we're just going to wrap it up with a nice little Honest Poke. Maybe a little Magic Cylinder. Maybe a little Compulsory Evacuation Device. D-Fissure. Sure. You're just dead on board. Right? GG's. GG's. One turn off the OTK. Yeah, so close. He had True Node. Yep, he had it there. Wait, did he have it there? Yeah, he did. He blows up the Gear Town. Yep. Jeez. Jeez. He goes Trident, blow up the Gear Town. That was cool, but Hero Beat prevails because Fast Clock is pretty good, apparently. Yeah, so like I was saying, all my normal summons contribute heavily to Miracle Fusion. Some of them, like Cartrooper and Prisma, almost single-handedly set it up, which is nice. So that's how I'm able to support 3 Miracle Fusions consistently. In the side deck, I'm going for the Lightsworn cards because even though they don't contribute to either half of Miracle Fusion, they can mill parts of it. So instead of DD Warrior Lady, I'm going for Aaron as my way to like clear defensive walls, and Jane as my way to clear stuff like Sirocco. I don't know if it's good or bad. I just know that like these are in engine and they deal with the same things and they're like fine. It's not the best thing in the world, but like it'll do. Plus like if the opponent goes like soft lock against you, you can like surprise them with like charge into Aaron. You could technically do that with a DD Warrior Lady, but then you don't lose the DD Warrior Lady, for example. Really looking forward to the tournament. Me too. Oliver, me too. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person. It's going to be sick, right? Did you guys see the venue? Press 1 if you peeped the venue. It's really, really cool. Let's pull up youtube.com. Yami Darius. Let's pull up his channel. Oh, there it is. I can just click on it. It's the first thing on the recommended. Let's show this off. If you haven't already subscribed to Yami Darius, go subscribe to him. Get him to 1,000. He helped put on RBET Berlin. Let's take a look at this. Let's get this quality up, bro. 1080. So, clicking through, it's in the warehouse district of Berlin. It's such a cool venue. Like the vibe is like awesome. The vibe is like super Duelist Kingdom. GG's, you did almost get me for 12k. It would have been cool. And then cut to this part of it. Look at this venue. It's so sick, dude. It's so badass. It's funny, I was showing it to Shen, and Shen was like, is that Rescue Pigeon in the background? Which is super funny.
First tournament series off the side.
Just Rescue Pigeon chilling. Shout out to Yami Darius with his sick Millennium necklace. Dude, this guy's such a G. He put in so much work to secure this place. It's crazy. Like, behind the scenes, this guy is a legend. This guy is like Edison format legend and Yu-Gi-Oh legend. So if you get a chance, show him some support on social media and show him some support at his store, Heaven's Door. Because, yeah, this would be just impossible for me to pull off without the help of Yami Darius. Vibe looks like Satellite District if it was clean. Yeah, it looks sick. It's going to be really cool. And we're going to, I mean, it's just cool to be able to do a multi-format event. It's cool to do it in Berlin, man. I haven't been to specifically Berlin. I've been to Germany a couple times, but I haven't been to specifically Berlin. And it's sick. Like, if you get a chance to go to this, the flights aren't too bad. Like, if you were already, like, if you can afford to go. I know things are kind of rough right now. But if you're from the US and you can afford to go, like, it would be a really good excuse to go. The travel right now is pretty affordable. The area is super cool. The tournament is going to be maximum vibes. And I'm sure we're going to be doing some partying or something along the way. Like, we're going to be going to raves and doing fun things in between, like around the week before or the week after or something like that. So, if you do manage to come out, it's going to be a really good time. This is going to be a very special weekend because it's the first one. It's the first RBET EU, which is sick. This is like Europe's first chance to like really legit show who they are on camera, like outside of Dueling Book. Like, it's going to be a really, really cool historic event, at least. I'm really happy that we were able to put this together. I'm really happy that Yami Darius worked so hard on this, low-key. Shout out to Yami Darius. Gotta hit the raves after. Absolutely, bro. No, it's gonna be really special. It's gonna be a great tournament. I'm very excited. This is a very cool bucket list moment. And I think that this is just adds to the resume of RBET and like the power of community and stuff like that. It's like really special. I'm pumped. Who in here is coming to RBET Berlin? I guess it might be a little bit early for them, for most of the German viewers to be in here. I'm not sure. But I'm like really excited for this. It's going to be like such a cool special event. I think we're already like 30% sold out. You'll be there from Italy? Hell yeah, Nico. I want to do one in Italy as well, Nico. So come talk to me while you're there, and maybe you can point me in the direction of people who I can coordinate one with, because I know you guys have really big tournaments, and like I think it'd be sick to do one in Italy as well. You know the vibes. Just joined. Where and when? It's in Berlin, October 4th and October 5th. You can find info and signups in the description below or in the Discord. I've linked it there as well. It's 7 a.m. so early, yeah. Yeah, seems a little early, but if they are awake, then all right. Dude, you know what's crazy? Is it must be good because I had people bitching about it. I had people bitching that it wasn't in Southern California. And I'm just like, dude, I already threw several in Southern California. Like, we gotta throw one for Europe, man. I feel like it's the vibe. You know? When is RBET Tampa? That doesn't... There is no plans for an RBET Tampa right now. There are no plans for that. There are some plans for some really big Edison tournaments in the works, but nothing I can leak thus far. Still sorting out a venue for OC. We were projected to be at Collectors Expo, but they decided they didn't want to have us back, which is totally understandable. And we are in a point where we just need to find a venue and just throw it ourselves. But who knows? We'll figure it out. Back to dueling. All right, what deck do we play next, folks? Chat, what deck do we play next? Serious suggestions only. Something that isn't going to make me rage quit out the stream. That was a fun little Hero Beat stint. I like playing Hero Beat 2 or 3 games out of the year. Deadass just checked out flights to Italy for a laugh. It'd be $1,000 cheaper for you to get to an RBET in Italy than Berlin. Wow, really? $1,000 cheaper? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's for not that far of a difference. You could probably fly to Italy, then get to Germany like pretty easily. Big suggestion, Amaryllis. Oh man. You can get a round trip flight from Italy to Berlin for 200 maximum. Yeah, you could get a nice flight from Italy to Berlin for like $200. Yeah, that's really funny. Yeah, you could just catch a connecting one, honestly. What's up, Nab? You tuned in just in time for us to for us to stop playing Hero Beat. I feel bad. I feel like now I have to play one more because Nab is here. That's funny. We played a couple matches with Hero Beat. It'll get you some entertainment later on this evening. Amaryllis might be fine. Amaryllis might be fun. You maybe play that. I wanted to build that green baboon deck. Sag. I wanted to build that green baboon deck. There's a 256 sold out Edison tournament in Milan soon. Jesus Christ, that's so beast. That's so hype, dude. Italy puts on, dude. I cannot argue with those numbers. Like, that's peak, dude. You guys might have I think Italy has the biggest. It's like Italy is number 1, SoCal is number 2. Like, biggest Edison scenes. Low key. Save the stream and watch the VOD later. Perhaps. You could also just rewind it and watch it now. Honestly. YouTube has live rewind, which is nice. I wanted to build a baboon deck. I had the idea the other day where it was like Nature's Release. And then it pops your guy and then you can bring back baboon. I had this idea. But I don't know how to build this deck. I'm just not familiar enough with these cards, man. That's what makes it so fucking difficult. Raiko, probably 2 Raikos. This is such a tough deck to build. Heavy Storm, Space Typhoon, Magic Cylinder. Berserk Gorilla is not the best choice. I think there was a reason why he was not the best choice. Release date, Edison format. We just need to go through all the beasts. Arabelle and Caius. I need beasts that have high attack and high defense. That is the problem here. Like, Hamster is fine because it gets a plus and then it becomes 29. Like, that's like fine. But I would like to get to at least 4,000. I know that there's another mini. Thank you so much for the gifties, Nab. Much appreciated. Descoala could maybe get to 4K because it could burn and then get to 29. Like, if your opponent has at least 3 cards in hand, Descoala does half the life total with Wild Nature's Release. Much appreciated, Nab. I'll be doing more in the future. You already know it. But, like, I need to deal 4,000 with this combo. Because, like, it's hard to pull off this combo multiple times, you know? Like, this guy's just not enough. Like, 3,000 is just not enough. Bazoo can't get to the high, right? It's only to 3,400. Bazoo might be okay. It depends on if we're playing average or not. This guy gets to 42. So what is it? Original attack against 2,000. Or 35. When this card is tribute summoned, you target beast monsters in your graveyard equal to the number of tributed and return them to hand. This card is really good. I think it should be a 3 of. Like, straight up. And then this guy should also be in here too. And then we just need, like, there's this ninjutsu art to cheat out Baboon. But there's no ninjas that I want to play. I want to play 0 ninjas. I'm just going to draw Baboon or mill it or whatever. Rescue Cat might be a auto include. I don't know. We'll see. What does this card do? Probably cannot special summon. Each time a beast type monster is destroyed, this card gains 500. Not enough. My neighbors are throwing a party right now and it's bumping. What is this? Mosaic Mana Car. During your standby phase or your next turn, if you trip summon this phase up around the field, special summon from the graveyard. As many monsters are used for this special summon. Huh. Is this good? This card's cool. I don't know if it's good though. Voltic Kong. Plays battle damage on one card from your turn. That's terrible. Gallus is interesting because we have a lot of high levels. We could like try to get lucky with Gallus. I'll consider the option. Maybe as like a one of Rescue Cat like opt-in. We might end up just playing an Airbellum as a synchro option off of Hamster. Unfortunately, Fire Dog's just a little weak to Wild Nature's release. This guy makes a lot of sense. Because he's like... He can attack directly, right? Yeah, he can attack directly. So just 5,200 to the dome is not bad. Like, he's not bad. He might be a maybe. Crimson Ape. When a monster you control is destroyed inside the graveyard, gain 1 life points. That doesn't make any sense. What does this guy do? If it's not the first turn card and there are no cards on the field, you can summon this card without tripping. You can destroy all field spell cards on the field. This card can attack. So this card's interesting because it's 4,300 and it's a dark. We can maybe like allure it away. I don't know what else. This guy's also interesting too because he can like banish beast types and special summon stuff. So that's like the basic concept, and we need 3 compulsory because we're just trying to force through damage and ignore dudes basically. So 3 compulsory's gotta be a must. Sanguine maybe? We definitely need Foolish Burial. I'm not sure about Solidarity because Foolish Burial just gets us straight to Green Baboon. I can't spell apparently. Let's go to the limited cards in Edison format. I don't want really bad removal. Morphing Jar seems nuts. Morphing Jar seems really good. Trunade might be worth playing because we were just like kind of combo killing people. Dust Shoot is interesting, always. Gravity Bind, no, that doesn't really work. Tarantule's interesting because it procs Green Baboon. Call of the Haunted, if we blow up our guy off of Call of the Haunted, we could bring back Green Baboon, which is pretty cool. So that seems kind of good. Reasoning is interesting. We have like a wide variety of levels. This might be just a reasoning deck because I don't know. We just need to get lucky, I guess. Not really Mind Crush. It could be a return deck if we play Yellow Baboon. If we play Yellow Baboon, we can't play Reasoning. Card Trooper doesn't seem bad. Card Trooper's like offensive pressure. It's never a bad card, really. Mind Control doesn't seem terrible. But we don't have a tuner engine just yet. We could play Necrogardna. Gorge is a maybe. Gorge is always like fine. Solid card. Tragodia is always solid. Huh. What do you guys think? Is this like looking okay? Kinda. Let's look at what's semi-limited here. What do we got? Cyber Dragon's not a terrible card. We could Lone Fire into Titanium in a deck like this. I could see Lone Fire being good in this deck. I can tell I'm just going to Reasoning into a Raikou. That can't be good, right? Limit Reverse, we have no targets. So, that doesn't really work. This could be a Lone Fire deck, though. This could be like Lone Fire into Titanium. We could Beast King Barbaros with Skill Drain with Wild Nature release, but that's just like very convoluted. That's like a 3-card combo. And I mean, board clearance and shit like that. So I don't know about all that. Okay, let's just get Titanium in here. And then, what does this guy do again? This guy says, you can target beast armor equal to the number of monsters you tributed, return them to your hand. That's kind of crazy. Like, if you think about it, like, if you tribute 2 dandy tokens, you can add back 2 beasts when you tribute summon this guy. That seems really good. Am I missing something here? Needs Fire Ferret? Yeah, it kind of does. The revisions target Raikou. We have 2 Raikous. So 2 targets, maybe not. But maybe with 3 Lone Fires and Dandies, we can make something work. Desquala might be not the best pick here. This whole bottom row is like, let's get Reasoning the fuck out of here. That card sucks. Alright. Barbaros plus trade in for Titanium Barbaros conversion. Is that cope? Would you play Allure with only 4 darks? I think. My neighbor is listening to music, and he's listening to music. It's so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is like super fucking loud. Is this a deck for Mana Core? It could be. It could for sure be a deck for Mana Core. I'm liking the idea of Dandelion a lot and Caius a lot. I don't know why, but I just like those ideas. I'm not certain. Let's go test hand it a little bit and just think of like what would be good. Yeah, this might not be a Lone Fire deck. It might not be. I just want to have good summons turn 1. Okay, Desquala. A little bit sus. Ancient Forest would be great. Johnny O, what a suggestion. What a suggestion. That's a good suggestion. You might be cooking with that one. That's actually a very good suggestion, Johnny O. I think we're going to have to strongly consider putting Ancient Forest in this deck. Ancient Forest, wow. Huh. That seems like a good option as well. Okay, I wasn't super high on that desk wall in the opening hand, but I'll let it slide. We might need, like, triple Raikou. We might also need Mirror Force. And Solemn Judgment. I like Solemn Judgment so much. I want to put Solemn Judgment in every deck I play. I just love this card so much. Okay, let's start cutting some of this weird shit. Let's leave the Ancient Forest. That seems kind of cool. I am not 100% on the Titanium Lone Fire stuff. Let's get some of this fucking shit out of here. The Cyber Dragons. Trigodia out of here. I'm not sold on... I mean, Gorz is just so good, right? Then you can Forest. You can play the big monkey. Ancient Forest with the Earthbound monkey. And then I blow up my own monkey. What does he do when he's blown up? If this card would be destroyed by battle... Oh, no, unfortunately, that doesn't really work. Gorz seems good, though. Gorz... Like, all these bottom row cards seem good. Maybe it's just one Dandelion? Let's see what this looks like. No search for green baboon equals no fun. We've got Foolish Burial. And we've got Milling. Because if he hits the grave, he works. So we could take this in a direction where we Future Fusion and like reveal Gaia. And then we send green baboon. That could be another direction we go in instead of this plant stuff. The plant stuff I'm not 100% on. Like, let's say we cut all the plant stuff. Right? Then we add Future Fusion, Stratos, Alias, and like, I don't know, Plasma or something. Diamond Dude. That seems interesting. We don't have enough normal spells. What are this? Only 8 normal spells to hit. We could do something like that. Green Baboon must be Retropack, Secret, Unlimited, or nothing. It is too cool of a card to not see as much play as it does. Okay, let me go back to this. It's just very cool because if one of your guys gets deck dev'd, you get to summon him, and that's just like cash money. Okay, this is the type of hand I was expecting. This I would prefer to be a Lone Fire or Dandelion. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if I summon this and I mill a card, okay, I get a Trunade next turn, but this dies, right? And then I draw. Then what do I get? I guess I get Hamster and I have a Trunade. That doesn't seem very good. I guess it's not terrible. What do we do? How do we leverage the position here? I wonder if there's ever a way we could play this with like needle sealing, like as another way to pop guys. Okay, let's get this fucking Future Fusion shit out of here, and let's get the Dandelion Lone Fire stuff back, because that just seems cool. Titanium, and then Regeki Break. Regeki Break seems very good in this deck. This could very well be a over 40 card deck too, where we like play less. Like we just play 2 Behemoth. Probably get away with 1 Death Koala. Fire Dandies. Maybe it's not a Gorge deck. Maybe Ancient Force is a side deck card. I don't know. Are you right in thinking that Baboon avoids Bottomless by being special summon in the damage step? It says except during the damage step on the card. So, can't be special summon during the damage step. Regeki Break. Let's go do a few more hands, test hands, and see how this looks, how this vibes. This is cool. This just looks cool. I think it might be more Behemoth. He seems good. He seems like kind of your big payoff. Like Behemoth plus discard traps seems actually really good. Am I missing something? But I think he seems really good. Why no Berserk Gorilla? I explained it when we were building the deck, Rohan. It says this card has been errata. Yeah, it was errata before Edison format. Okay. So, here's our hand. This is pretty cool. This is a set angle. They attack into this guy. They take, I don't know, 2,000 because they attack with a full hand. And phase we hit him with a Typhoon. Maybe it's just set Regeki Break here. Regeki Break, blow up the back row. On our turn we draw. We go Lone Fire, sack, get Titanium. Holy shit. He's cooking. They've already taken 2,000. Switch this guy. Make him 2,900. Oh shit. Beat down. End phase he dies. And then we bring out fucking Green Baboon. How does that look? That looks kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe not that cool. Let's see. This one has Hamster Beast King, which is like... Or not Beast King. Hammoth Behemoth King. So, set Hamster. They attack. Take some damage. We go get... Airbellum. Who's not in my deck. We go get Death Koala. Okay, on our turn we draw. And the draw is Hamster again. Fuck, I didn't want to draw multiple. Flip, burn them for a lot. If they set their hand, we heavy storm them. Then we sack for Behemoth, and we add back both our guys. That's kind of a cool engine, bro. We don't even have to sack both of them. We could just sack one of them and add it back. Like, we could just sack Hamster and add it back. That'd be kind of cool. Or we could just continue setting hamsters. I don't know. There's a hamster spam deck all of a sudden. Okay, hold on. Let's approach this from a more intelligent angle. Let's get these fucking cards out of here. I think we have too many normal summons. I'm going to cut a twin-headed beast, and I'm going to add a Phoenix Wing. This looks like a deck that could play 6+ discard traps. Might even be Karma Cut here. Phoenix Wing seems to make more sense, though. Okay. It could also be Divine Wrath in that spot, just to hit, like, Caius or, like, big monsters. Like, if your opponent goes, like, Grepher and they try to set up Armed Wing into DDV. We drew Titanial. Always sucks. We got Phoenix Wing to pitch Green Baboon. Yeah, Raikou Compulse. So I think the answer would be set Raikou, set Compulse, set Phoenix Wing. Oh, shit. Misclick. So we would set these. Opponent would try to attack us. We'd probably Phoenix Wing, pitching the Green Baboon. On our turn, we draw. How does this guy work? Flip Raikou. Blow up their back row. Mill 3. Sack for Twin-Headed Beast. Attack twice. Hit for 34. Main phase 2. Set Mirror Force. This isn't bad. If this guy gets blown up, like let's say he gets like Black Rose or something like that, we can bring back Green Baboon. We've already hit for 34. And if he doesn't get blown up, then we just Mirror Force them. And then on our turn, we hit for 34 again. And then we have Compulse to close out the game. This deck doesn't seem bad. This doesn't seem bad. I'm not sure about the Lone Fire Titanial Dandelion stuff. That might be like a little bit off center. It might be better to just play like Sangan and like do stuff like that. But this gives us cool discards with the Dandelions. And he's just a little more resilient to like DDV. And it makes us a little bit more aggressive with the Titanial. I don't know. What if we didn't play it though? What if we didn't play Lone Fire Titanial? What would we be playing instead? There was another card I had an idea of. I had a vision of. The Starlight Road? No. We kind of want our guys to get destroyed. What was the card I was thinking of? Imperial Iron Wall was another one. Because, like, we'd never banish anything. We also don't want our guys to get banished. Iron Wall makes a lot of sense here. Let's get this fucking guy out of here. Iron Wall and Starlight Road, maybe. Is it just another Twin-Headed Beast or like more Phoenix Wing Wind Blasts? Twin-Headed Beast seems like a pretty beast card, no pun intended. Let's try a Sangan, I guess. I don't really know about this. This doesn't seem like fantastic or anything. Okay. So we've got Beast guy. What do you like about Twin-Headed Beast? What do you mean? What do you not like about Twin-Headed Beast? That's a better question. This hand seems good. Foolish can get Dandelion. It can also get Green Baboon, which is cool. Sangan seems a little off. I still think maybe there should be like Lone Fire Titanial in the deck. When a face-up beast monster you control is destroyed inside the graveyard while this card's in your hand or graveyard, you can pay 1,000 special on this card. Wait, he can bring himself back. Oh, that's so cool. So, like, if I foolish Green Baboon, and then, like, I set call, on my next turn, I can go call, or Trinade, chain call, special Green Baboon, then Trinade resolves, call destroys Green Baboon, we can pay 1,000 to bring him out. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. And then we can switch his shit, and then he can just bring himself out again. Because here he goes to 44, and then we punch for 44, and we've Trunaded. And then... Oh, that's really cool. I didn't even think of that. That's really smart. That's really cool. You think he's got low attack and needs a tribute? Yeah, okay. I think that being able to attack for 7,200 for one card with Wild Nature's release is very good. Is it 72? Yeah, it's 72. And that's the point of the deck, is to attack for 7,200 with Wild Nature's release. He's kind of the point of the deck. Okay, I'm kind of liking where this is going. I actually want to build this. This is so sweet. You're saying there's a Retro Pack Secret Green Baboon. Is it expensive? Hold on. This is like real Green Baboon hours. I swear to God, dude. Okay, hold on. I'm adjusting the, we gotta look at how much this deck costs, because I'm always interested. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Green Baboon. See, Retro Pack 2 Secret Rare. This is the one you're talking about? There's a dual terminal one? Huh. That looks cool. What rarity is it? Is it super rare? What is the rarity? Looks cool. I think this card is very good. I'm gonna be honest. I think this card is like just very, very good. But I don't know the exact build. I'm gonna get this Rescue Cat shit out of here. We're not playing that. We might play an Airballoon, but get this Sangan out of here. We don't already have it in the main. I'm not sure about Sangan either. He might end up being like part of a Lone Fire package. This is the guy I wanted to look up. Behemoth, the King of All Animals. I know he has a cool print. He has an ultimate rare. That's drippy. It's like not like... Doug Mitter says it's ass. I think you're wrong. I think it's good. I think it's a good card. I don't know about the Sangan though. This guy seems a little off. He might be better as like a card trooper. Yeah, he might be better as a card trooper. I'm not certain yet. The Sangan is the unknown slot. We gotta figure stuff out with that Sangan there. Because without Lone Fire, Sangan loses a lot of, like, equity. Like, look at this hand. I would never want a Sangan with this hand. It doesn't search anything. I already have everything with the Hamster and the Defender. Oh, dude, this hand is Gasolina, dude. Charge for extra mills for Behemoth, Baboon, and Behemoth. Charge could be good. Johnny's cooking a little bit. I like your Ancient Forest suggestion, Johnny. I think it might be more of a side deck card, though. Yeah, this Sangan is just so weird. It's not, like, bad. It's just, like, really ridiculously slow. It's, like... Yeah, it's just very slow. Wild Nature's Release. The second has to be something else. But I'm not sure what. What does this hand accomplish? This hand accomplishes nothing. Until we find Hamster, I guess. Maybe Compulse is worse than the discard traps, because like discarding Baboon is like pretty free. And discarding Dandy's pretty good too. But Compulse seems super important. It just doesn't enable, I guess. Unless we already have. Such a finicky deck. Sangan for sure is wrong. The Iron Wall seems good. Like on paper, it seems good. Enraged Battle Ox to give all your dudes piercing. That could be kind of cool. It seems like it'd be hard to find a moment to get him in play. He's also a Beast Warrior, not a Beast. Unfortunately, Baboon only works with Beasts, and Behemoth only works with Beasts. So we need specifically Beast-type monsters. Charge the Light Brigade is not a bad suggestion. That's not a bad suggestion at all. I'm curious if we go like the Charge Card Trooper route, if we want like Avarice. Like, let's say we go Charge Card Trooper. Do we want an Avarice somewhere? Maybe not, maybe. I don't know if we want to go Charge Card Trooper route, though. Because they don't guarantee any of this stuff, you know? What did Manticore of Darkness do? What's the fucking guy do? During the end phase, this card was set to the graveyard this turn. You can send one Beast, Beast Warrior, or Wing Beast monster from your hand or face a field at graveyard, special on this card from your graveyard. He seems good. He seems like an include. Just as a way to, like, unload our hand. He does work with Wild Nature's Release, but he doesn't work with Green Baboon or Behemoth, unfortunately, because he's a Beast Warrior. But if we go the milling route with like Card Trooper and Charge, I would want at least one Mana Core so we could like level up our like derpy guys into like Mana Core of Darknesses. Like if we go that route, then it's probably like... Who's the tuner? There is none in the deck. Is Dandelion even worth playing? It supports the Behemoth, which is like obviously something that I'm interested in. Is this a Light and Darkness Dragon deck? Am I like getting ahead of myself here? Neither of those seem like great options. They don't clear 4,000 with the Wild Natures, and they don't plus. Okay. Let's see. Like, these are our main guys. Is Des Koala not a main guy? Are we also not burning out with Magic Cylinder? Is that like something we're not doing? I think the core is like this. This is like the core. And then this stuff, I don't really know. But like everything above like the Regeki breaks is like the core. Like this stuff I don't really want to cut. So it's like 31 cards and then like, oh, solemn service, sorry. 32 cards. And then I don't really know about these 8 cards down here. But I'm pretty set on that core. Like the core above this. It just seems like a cool core. Like it seems solid. It seems like totally chill. But then we've got 8 cards down here where it's like, I don't know what we want to do with these. The whole point of this deck is to like Wild Nature's Release and then just either burn our opponent out or aggro them out. But this card is like -1, but it deals a lot of damage. So it's kind of like a burn card in a way. No, we're not playing Cat and Arbellum for the 6th time. We're not playing those cards because why? They don't... I guess... Does Cat proc Green Baboon if one of the guys gets destroyed? I guess it does. What would we do? What would we cut for Cat and Arbellum? And also, dude, drawing Arbellum sucks ass, dude. It's just such a bad draw. I like don't want to draw it ever. When they get destroyed, trigger Baboon. Okay, the problem is that you're dirtling with low attack beasts that aren't Raikou. You're going -1 to bring out a Baboon, which we are doing already, but we're at least getting damage in for the -1. Whereas like with a low attack beast, we're not getting any damage in, so we're like laddering -1 into a 26, which is like fine, but I'd rather ladder -1 into a 26 and get something for it. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather hit my opponent for 72, then my guy gets destroyed, then we get a green Baboon. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. The point of this deck is to be like a burn deck that floats into green Baboon after we go for our burn deck combo. Big Vanilla Beast, Mad Dog of Darkness. Mad Dog of Darkness is not a bad suggestion. I actually don't hate that. He's not bad. 3,300 for the Wild Nature's Release seems okay. It seems okay. Is it better or worse than Death's Koala? I don't know. But could be okay. I think dealing at least 33 is like, or dealing at least 3k is not bad. But then we're going to have to like supplement with burn. Because like you're getting like 56 with like the 3k and then like a 26 maybe. And then you have to kind of figure out from there how you get the last 24, you know? If we could just get like 4k twice, or we could get like a big twin-headed beast turn, that's like the ideal, right? The ideal is like this guy, or this guy, and we hit for 4k, and then we just do that twice, and we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. Sea Koala, what does this fucking do? Change its attack to 0 until this turn. Yeah, but this card is weak, and I just don't want to play a weak card. I would rather just play Raikou. Like, if I'm ever summoning this, I could just set a Raikou. Or if I'm ever getting it off of Hamster, I could just get a Raikou off of Hamster, right? Like, that's... Started for Hamster. Yeah, but so is Raikou. I could just blow up their monster. This only comes up if they have, like, a starter or something like that. Or if I was playing Rescue Cat. If I was playing Rescue Cat, this could come up. This could be, like, not a bad option. But I'm not playing Rescue Cat, so... I could play Rescue Cat. Is Rescue Cat better than Charge Trooper? Let's start a poll. Which of these is better, do you think, for this deck? Because, like, Rescue Cat doesn't get us the Green Baboon. It doesn't really accomplish the goals of any of these things, but it's a cool thing to loop with Behemoth. And it's like, it can proc an already found Green Baboon. Whereas Charge and Card Trooper are just, like, solid cards that will help us find Baboon more consistently, but maybe they don't have the same ceiling as Rescue Cat. It seems like people are favoring Charge Trooper. They favor finding Green Baboon over having that synchro play. You're playing around Gores. I think if we connect directly, we don't need to care about Gores that much. Like, we connect directly. And then we burn them out with cylinders. I think we probably have to play cylinder no matter what. That's kind of what's happening here. We're at that stage where it's like, okay, yeah, you have to play cylinder no matter what. Okay, let's cut Phoenix Wing, Dandelion, Dust Koala, Mirror Force. Let's get Rescue Cat in here, and we're gonna try it and just see what it looks like, and then we'll get an Air Bellum. You probably have to have at least 2 Air Bellums if you play Rescue Cat. So 1, 2, 3, and then we'll play Card Trooper. We'll also play Charge, and then we'll play Pot of Avarice and 1 Iron Wall to try and force through the combo. What's my highest attack with the spell? This guy attacks for 7,200 with the spell because it's 3,600 twice, which is good. That is good. Like, that's just like, that's good. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. We could also go Monk Cat and like play more of that route, but I don't know, let's just see what we got with this. Let's see how this looks. This hand is rough. Yeah, drawing Air Bellum is like kind of my big not happy moment, but you know, you summon it, you set Regeki Break. It's not the worst, right? You Regeki Break your guy, you pitch Green Baboon. Cool. Draw for turn, you find Raikou. Cool. What do we do here? How do we proceed? We probably just sack for Behemoth, add back Air Bellum? That doesn't sound very good, does it? It's probably just swing, set Raikou. Something like that. Just doesn't seem very good, man. Drawing Air Bellum seems very bad. Let's refresh. Let's see. Let's see a few more draws and see how things go. So this has the Charge of Light Brigade in it. It also has Foolish Burial in it. So like kind of a lot of Green Baboon access here. No 3. Milled it Air Bellum and a Twin-Headed Beast. Okay. And we search a Raikou. So we have double Raikou. We have Regeki Break. We don't have something to combo with the Wild Nature's release yet. We have double access to Green Baboon if we need it. Foolish did look nicer when it could hit a Dandelion. Also, this Air Bellum would have been a Dandelion, right? Because we were playing Dandelions in the spot of Air Bellum. So we would have milled a Dandelion here. Yeah, Dandelion just seems like the move. It just seems better. Like, let's just cut the cat stuff. I don't think it's good. Let's cut the Avarice. Let's get the Dandelion back in here. How does he call it OTK? It makes their attack 0, but I don't think it's going to OTK. Let's get the Dandelions back in here. They support the Behemoth. They support the Green Baboon. They support Twin-Headed Beast. They're good mills. They're good discards. I think it's just safe. It's just safe, easy, no questions asked, you know, keep it simple. And then the rest is like glue. What are our last 2 cards that we could use here? Call of the Haunted seems like an MVP. It seems very good in this deck. All of my trap cards seem very good in this deck. Didn't Carpath top with the Beast Pile? I don't remember. Not an RBET or anything like that. If he did, it would have been a different tournament. But there's never been a Beast deck that's topped an RBET. Although I think it's possible to make one that can. Because this deck has the tools. This deck is for sure like decent. Like, it is not a bad deck. I wonder if it's just like always play Light and Darkness, Dragon, and Caius. What if it was like last 2 cards, Mana Core, Light and Darkness, Dragon? Like, that's really calling for a Treeborn Frog, isn't it? Like a 1 of Treeborn. Treeborn could be better than Mana Core. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, once again, we've drawn Charge with Foolish. Let's see, do we hit Dandelion? We do. Wow, okay. +1 points for Dandelion. It's got to be Dandelion include in this deck. Just hitting a Dandelion off of a mill is just so much value, especially with Behemoth in the deck. Mana Core plus Jar. It could be Mana Core plus Jar. You're cooking with the Jar idea. It's not a terrible idea. Got first in what, though? I'm going to end the poll. I don't think the Rescue Cat stuff is it. I'm going to go against the chat's best wishes here. King Tiger Wing Who, no thank you. That does not seem good. Maybe a sideboard card, but probably not. Because this is like a big beast deck. Okay, the Mana Core here. This would have been Jar. How good is Jar in this hand? Oh, it's pretty good. Let's go. Oh no, the Light and Darkness Dragon would have been Jar. Alright, never mind. Going back. That hand was still solid. A Dandy Solemn plus like our first plays, so didn't look terrible. So this would be the Jar. I'm not sold on it, honestly. Actually, no, wait. We could Foolish Dandy. Foolish Dandy, get 2 tokens. Set Raikou, set Compulse. Compulse their guy. On our turn. Draws Wild Nature's Release. Oh my god. Flip Raikou, mill 3, pop their guy. Check for Twin-Headed Beast. Wild Nature's Release. Hit for 74. It's not quite game. Damn. That is kind of cool, though. I can't lie. Kind of cool. The Light and Darkness Dragon is not doing us any favors. This should probably just be a guy we can just play. Oh man, never mind. It like looks bad, and then we hit Dandelion, and then it looks great. Like, I hate that. It's good with the Hamster and Dandelion. Oh man. There's really only one way to know if this is a good configuration. This is just to try it. Okay. Let's get some of these other options out of here. Sideboard cards. Let's get this Mana Core Darkness out of here. This seems bad. Sideboard 3, Phoenix Wing. Vortex seems good. Night Assailant for the counter DDV strat. Peepo Pog. Mirror Force, I guess. Is there any merit to this guy? This deck looks like it's never beating a frog deck. Although it might. This is definitely a needle sealing deck. Let's go 2 Phoenix Wing, 1 Vortex, double needle sealing, Starlight Road for Black Wings, Stardust for the extra Chimera Tech, the extra. Oh. Probably need 2 Iron Wall total. Concealing Light. I don't want to put stuff face down. I want to get it out of play. I'd probably just play Lightning Vortex instead, or Needle Sealing. But putting stuff face down doesn't really help us because we have no way to clear something once it's face down. Bazoo in return. We could do that. Yeah, that could be these 2 cards, but it conflicts with Iron Wall, which I do want to play. I do want to play Iron Wall. Ancient Forest. Seem bad. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna try this. If it works out, it works out. Okay. If it doesn't work out, whatever. No big deal, right? cool. Alright, let's go battle. I don't know if this is going to work out. I think it just seems a little messy. You know? Just a little messy. This is definitely a first draft. We're going to play against Charlie Man. Good luck, have fun. Alright, Charlie Man. You're picking paper. I knew it. We're not trying to get to Trooper or Dandy Detrench. That's not integral to the strategy. Trooper and Dandy are just kind of like filler. Whereas this is more legit. This is going to be a Charge Light Brigade moment. Mill 3. Go get Ryko. Set Hamster. Classic. Shall we foolish the baboon right now? No, I think we want to bait back removal with foolish because we can get to baboon. We have plenty of milling. Yep. All right, baits the back removal. There's Black Whirlwind. There's Sirocco. Okay, cool. Interesting. Very interesting. He might go Sirocco, Gale, and then... Oh, wow. Okay, not what I was expecting. This is 37 over our 18. So we're going to take 1900. Activate Hamster. Special summon our third and final Ryko from the deck. Okay. Are we getting deck devved? That's the real question here. Iron Wall isn't bad. He's specialed, so that means he has a follow-up summon for the Whirlwind, which means we have to clear Whirlwind, unfortunately. Or do we? Yeah, we probably do. Let's go ahead and clear the Whirlwind. All 3. We hit our baboon, as intended. I think we just set another Ryko. And then set Iron Wall. And then pass. I might get Icarus, but that's like fine. Because then we can just green baboon. Switch Sirocco to defense. Activate. Okay. Attack. We're taking so much damage so fast. I don't love this, but it's something we are unfortunately being subject to here. Alright, there's Twin-Headed Beast. That may help us here. Let's flip Ryko. Activate. Target bore the spear. Mill 3. We hit our Behemoth. We're going to go ahead and sacrifice for Behemoth, King of all animals. Activate the effect. Target. Probably Ryko. We'll see if this is okay. Alright. Add the Ryko to my hand. Oh. You need to chain to the effect. But, do you want to chain? No, that's... Priority is like, no. I summon it. It's an ignition effect. Not ignition, sorry. It's a trigger effect. Chain link 1. Do you want to respond with BTH? Do you want to respond with BTH? I'm just explaining this. Okay, why not? Okay. Chain link 3 will be this. So this will be this. Response. Let's see if he wants to respond to this. No. Okay, so my character is going to get destroyed, and we're going to add back Ryko. And Green Baboon is going to miss timing. And we're just going to lose, so I'm just going to miss beat. Alright, cool. But I wanted to show him Iron Wall, because I'm going to side it out. So, we'll go Road in, Iron Wall out. Probably Night Assailant in. That was unlucky, but we gotta have our trap cards for this one. This might be an Ancient Forest matchup too, actually. Night Assailant seems good. I'm noticing an issue that once all of our Rykos are out of the deck, Hamster actually doesn't do anything. So that's a little bit awkward. This is probably not a Mana Core or Light Darkness matchup. Or Foolish matchup. No, Foolish seems still good. Actually, I kind of like these guys. They kind of do it for me. Might be Card Trooper out. I'm bringing 4 cards, right? So, well, Card Trooper works well with the Ancient Force. Let's cut 1 Behemoth. He seems like the clunkiest of the cards. Wild Nature's Release does kind of get us owned. 1 Avarice, perhaps? Yeah, it might need to be 1 Avarice. Mana Core just seems like really not good. Actually, he would have been good that game. He would have been good that game if we had milled him. We'll cut Light Darkness Dragon. We'll cut these 3, and then we'll just bring in 1 Phoenix Wing. And try it like this. But yeah, this is gonna be a harder game. Why is he on 42 cards? That doesn't make any fucking sense. All right, it's always charge for Raikou. Hit 2 hamsters. Unlucky. Drawing double Dandelion really sucks, doesn't it? Drawing multiples of this card really sucks. We're not in a great spot here, are we? Are we, chat? Nobleman of Crossout. Okay. I'll take it. There goes Dandy. Value Poke. Yeah, I considered siding out the Mana Core. This doesn't seem like a great circumstance for us. I think it's set Dandy again, pass. Oh, I was thinking he might have Icarus there. Heavy Storm. I'll go ahead and chain compulsory on the Vayu. I suppose. Okay. Do I want to? He's gonna chain. Do I want to pitch the Mana Core here? No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so interesting. All right, 2 for 2. We're taking another 800 here. Weird game. This has been a weird game for sure. It's still set Dandy, set Heavy Storm, because now his Heavy's gone, so like maybe he'll set multiples because he like Heavy does, but then he didn't set anything. So weird. Special Bora, yeah, that's fine. Okay, take 1400. Wonder if he attacks with Value first. Yeah, he deals more damage if he attacks with Value first, but then yeah, we always pop the Bora anyway, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see if we're in a safe space. Chain Book, targeting. Value, okay. That's okay. Sack for Mana Core. Mana Core run over Value. Pass turn. Yeah, we might have wanted to side out these and the Mana Core. Mana Core might carry us to victory because we have a Reborn with Raikou. So like if he's forced to go Shura over it, we can Reborn it with Raikou and then maybe figure something out. But if he has like something like Blizzard here, we just get fucked. This matchup is cringe. This is like not... Oh, this isn't as bad, I guess. He makes Armor Master. We need a top decking out to that. Whatever. Yeah, like maybe against Blackwing specifically, we're supposed to have like 3 Avarice. Like we just side in 3 Avarice versus them, and then we side out the Wild Nature's Release, and then we become like this grindy attack beatdown deck. There's something here for sure, though. Like, I've been able to bridge to this point in the game. Open 50, and then I'll take 1700. Here's what he wants to do here. He's going to make Armor Master. That's like the only thing that makes sense. But then Armor Master loses to the Raikou, so he has to have Deck Dev, which he just set. Right? No? Wrong? Okay. Pass turn. Battle phase. Right. I couple up the Armor Master. Mill 3. Milled Baboon. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'd like to find a hamster, but I milled both of them. Yeah, Avarice would be clutch, actually. Avarice seems good. This deck seems good. Maybe we don't even need the Wild Nature release. And maybe we don't even need this. Maybe it's just 3 Avarice. Do you have Kaloot for game? No, no Kaloot. Okay. Another Raikou. Seems fine. It's a first draft. But TY. Yeah, let's just go ahead and blow up the Silverwind. Gotta keep the pressure off, right? 3. We can't bring back Green Baboon anymore, which is annoying. Very original like that. Thank you. Appreciate it. I need to figure out how to win this one. I have to torrential here, unfortunately. Would have been funny if you saw on that. Give me something good. Hamster. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Sirocco. Okay. That makes this a lot harder. Activate hamster. Go get Raikou. Set 3 back row. Jesus Christ, man. I have to hit the new one because it could be decked of. Legacy. Okay. Our return is Solemn. Okay. Effect target Sirocco. 3. Sack for Behemoth. Behemoth target. Behemoth? What do we do? It could be Behemoth target Raikou. It's probably just Behemoth target Raikou. I reject. Target Raikou. Chain Bottomless. Okay, so we get back our Raikou. I could have targeted the other Behemoth and like tried to draw a tribute fodder. Yeah, the Wild Nature's releases have kind of sad dead. I could have sided them out. We die here, which is unfortunate. GG's. GG's. I have to make some changes. There were moments. Yeah, Avarice for sure definitely needs to make the cut somewhere. It probably is over Lad Wild Nature's release. We do 2 Avarice. And then that should be good, actually. That just actually is fine. I think that's like kind of what we were looking for. Maybe more back row, like in the side somewhere. Maybe we cut down on Ancient Forest, cut down on Gore's Track. We'll keep Gore's. Got Morphing Jar. Another Phoenix Wing. We don't have a lot of great ways to go like super plus. Air Force. Needlebug's Nest. What for? Like it just hits Baboon, Dandelion, I guess. We only have like 5, maybe 6 good mills. We need more burn is also another thing. Maybe Sirocco. We can pitch Sirocco to Manicore, which is kind of cool. This might be too much though. Too many like Cyber Dragon types. What about one Arbellum? Don't see the point in that. I just don't see when we would ever want that. It might be like Mad Dog, bro. I'm like not even joking. It might be Mad Dog. Just so we have like a loopable guy to get back off of the Behemoth. Like, we summon Behemoth who's 2000 and then he adds back a 1900. Like, that's pretty good. We may need to main the Mad Dog, actually. We just need, like, a guy that we can get back that we can summon. The Twin-Headed Beast makes a lot of sense, but also, like, doesn't make a lot of sense. I really want to fit the third Wild Nature's release in here somehow. I'm not sure over what, though. Berserk Gorilla is worse than Mad Dog. It's weaker stats with Wild Nature's release, and it has to attack. I don't know how, if you guys understand how bad having to attack is. Like, it is very bad. Like, that is a very bad effect. Like, that style of effect is not good. Maybe take out the Dandies. No shot. They were amazing. Dandy makes it so we can play the game. Like, if we mill a Dandy, that means we get ahead on tempo, and then we can summon our big guys. We have 9 tribute monsters. How are we going to summon those without Dandy? Like, actually, how? There's just no way, right? They also make our discard traps actually good. And they, like, turn our behemoth into pluses. Like, okay, let's say we pitch a Dandy to a Reggae Break, we get 2 tokens. Then we sack those 2 tokens, we add back 2 beasts. Now we're up +1. Like, that's a way we can actually grind people out of the game. Theoretically, obviously that wasn't happening in the match. We were never really having the initiative there. Quick Draw style beatdown. Yeah, we could main deck Quick Draw. That wouldn't be the weirdest thing. Alright, Sunshine. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, we have 9 tribute monsters a lot. If we had less tribute monsters, we could maybe get away with like 1 Dandy or something like that. But also we're milling so much. Like, we have Trooper, 3 Raikou, 3 Hamster, and Charge. So we have 8 ways to mill 3. Just hitting a Dandy seems very necessary. Like, look at this hand. Look at this hand. And then look at it now that we can Foolish Dandy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but... Am I going to do that? I don't know. I might not Foolish Dandy here. I might bluff Gores here. Ugh. No Raikou, no Hamster. Yeah, it's bluff Gores, just pass. Wish I had a sweeper, but instead I don't. This hand is so close. Just Lone Fire. Oh my gosh. Yo, thank you so much, Dan Boy. Will be the same for the future. So far, it has been that way for a while now. Dan Boy, yes. OCG cards have been legal for a while now. He didn't attack into our Gores. See, Bluff Gores is smart, guys. It is smart. I knew it. He's 27, 42 with the Wild Natures. I need to top deck a Baboon next turn. Foolish Dandy. Activate Dandy. Set. I want to win this game. But I don't know how to do that. He doesn't want to play in a Mirror Force, so you don't want to summon another guy. No attacks. Okay, he's just going the no attack route, which is fine. I would love a stalemate here, actually. Yeah, stalemate here is good for me. What does this do? Does this target? It does target. Interesting. 2 different fluff tokens to assert dominance. Ah, yes. I'll do that the next time I mill a Dandy. Debris Dragon. I think I chain compulsory target Titanial. Chain Trapstun. Chain compulsory target Titanial. Chain Regeki break. Pitch Wild Natures or Behemoth? Let's pitch Trunade, target debris. Okay, he was supposed to have Titanium in play there, and he was supposed to negate it, but you still get the Lone Fire. Yeah, he could have negated the Regeki break with the Titanium. I think I messed up there. But it's like, I have to fire that anyway, or else I get Black Rosed. The Lone Fire is still summoned. Like, this is still summoned. To understand, like, how this works. Okay. Never mind. Alright, Twin-Headed Beast time. Sacrifice for Twin-Headed Beast. My opponent doesn't understand how chain links work, which is awesome for me. That is really annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. That was a very good trap stone, unfortunately. Alias, sure. I need to draw a hamster next turn. That would be really nice. Could have cylindered there, but oh my fucking god, dude. My neighbor's music is like going crazy. And my cat has not stopped meowing. The effect is negated. Okay. Sure. Foolish burial. I'll just admit here. My opponent doesn't know. It's fucking miserable. Alright. Well, Nature's Release, gotta get sided out. Man. Alright. Let's see if we can make something happen, though. I think we can make something happen with this. I think it's not that bad. But this is just a bad matchup for the Wild Nature's Release. It's not like Frogs or Bayou Turbo or a place where we're going to get those initiatives. This is definitely a Starlight Road matchup. Definitely a Needle Ceiling and a Lightning Vortex matchup. And a Mirror Force matchup. Oh, he was playing around Mirror Force a lot. I might not with the Mirror Force. Let's go minus Trunade. Minus... There's got to be a way to build this deck where it just works. I know that there is. I just need to figure it out. Minus Trunade. Probably minus Cylinder. Minus Break. And then we'll do this. A Frog Engine? But like tributing any of these cards, like tributing a True Frog for Behemoth doesn't do anything. You get what I'm saying? Like, I need to have a Beast in the graveyard for it to do something. Like, this hand is good because we have Hamster Behemoth. So like, we can presumably go up like minus or plus 3 like pretty easily, like with this hand. Presumably. But Zeus seems cool with the milling and stuff. It seems worse than Pot of Avarice, but sure. See, this is fine. Like, this is chill. He attacks here. We activate Hamster. We go get Raikou. And we can go up pretty big pluses here, you know? He just passes. Draw a Heavy Storm. Very nice. Flip Raikou, activate, blow up the Alias, mill 3. Oh my god, we hit Baboon, that's sick. Sack for Behemoth, activate Behemoth. Target Hamster. Add back Hamster. And now I'm just solidly up a card. Like, just solidly. And the Hamster will get us another plus if it resolves. And so we're kind of chilling. Yes, Isuzu. We're going to Berlin. It's going to be hype. Nimble Momongo. Why? It just doesn't make sense. You know? It just doesn't make sense. I'm going to be honest. He's going to pitch summon Fortress, and I'm going to chain Regeki Break to the Gear Frame activation, and he's not going to know that they're both going to die, and I'm not going to feel like explaining it. That's literally exactly what's going to happen. This is why Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks, man. Like, I get into this circumstance where I'm playing against a player who clearly is newer. Chain to Gear Frame activation. Target Fortress. Okay, cool. He gets it. He gets it. He gets it. Sick. End phase, I could ladder up this guy to the Mana Core, which I'm going to do. This guy's gonna get sent. Special summon the Mana Core. Her turn is Solemn Judgment. Cool. Find possible locations for what? For Berlin? No, we're for sure going to Berlin. Like, that's, the location's already set. You can sign up for it. There's a link in the description below for RBET Berlin. So set path. See, that's the ugly part about Mana Core. He's not a beast. So Baboon doesn't work. Sigh. Another behemoth here would be really good. Drawing Dandelion isn't the best, but it's not terrible. It's super nimble. Go get Raikou. I'll just pass. Oh man, I've crossed out. Sick. It's my last Raikou, right? Yeah, it is. Alright. You play Raikou? I feel like he should play Raikou, right? You have to... Okay. Call of the Haunted is a good draw. If he doesn't play Raikou, that means that set card is a Dandelion, so we just attack it with Nimble. It is a Dandelion. Token. Goodbye token. Phase 2. Set the call. Pass the turn. Of course, Odin. It's going to be really fun. Dude, Darius is the GOAT. Space Typhoon. What are you targeting? Oh, we're hitting the Solemn Judgment. That was a good snipe. Machina Hero doesn't usually play Raikou. This doesn't look like Machina Hero. Okay, there's the Blue Dragon activation. Sure. Are we going to make Stardust Dragon? What are we going to make here? He's going to go Black Rose Dragon. Interesting choice. I do have Starlight Road. What's in my grave? What can I call back here? I'll just call Behemoth and then Vortex for game. Right, that's game, right? 36, 63, yeah, that's game. Pitch Heavy Storm. Okay. This deck is interesting. I don't hate it. I think it's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting the Machina stuff. It makes me want the Cyber Dragons. I need Mirror Force because I need ways of dealing with Titanium. So we're gonna have to alter the sideboard a bit. Maybe one Twin-Headed Beast comes out. Maybe 2 Twin Enemies? No, it's just gotta be the one. Or maybe just 2. Yeah, we just go full value. 2 Twin Beasts for the 2 Cyber Dragons, and then 1 Mirror Force for the Foolish Burial. I think we go like this. Alright. Gear frame. It'd be cool to draw Cyber Dragon and not have to deal with this bullshit, but that'll never happen. No Giant Rats? What does it do? It doesn't do anything. Giant Rat doesn't do anything in this deck. Okay. Set. Pass, I guess. This will be a difficult one. Normal Sangan. That's not what I was expecting. Gear frame attacks. Okay. Right, go activates, pulls up the gear frame. All 3. We milled the cyber. No. Not a very good mill. Alright. He doesn't have any guys. Oh, we drew a cyber. Let's go. That's actually really good. But I have to deal with this Sangan, don't I? Ew, I don't want to deal with this Sangan. How do I deal with it? Special Cyber Dragon. Attack? Is that really all I got? Is that really what I have to do here? I really don't like that. I probably just continue to take 1,000. I'll just pass. I want to see what he's about, you know? Future Fusion. Wow. I don't want to deal with that. I think we were Geki Break here, pitching Space Typhoon, hitting the Future Fusion. And now Fingy is meowing it up a storm. So I've got the Catch Meow, and I've got the Neighbors Party, and everyone at my neighbors shouting right now. I'm trying to focus on this really complex game, and it's just not going well. I'm losing by a lot. It is very annoying. Set monster. So that's probably Dandy. Oh my gosh, Card Trooper's a godsend. Card Trooper mill 3. Please hit a Dandelion. No, but we hit Green Baboon, which is pretty fine. I'll take it. Remember the Sangan. He'll take 900. He'll probably go Surge Longfire or Quick Draw. Because the set is Dandy for sure. So there's Quick Draw, makes sense. Sat Regeki Break, pass the turn. So we're getting fucked up here. We're like really behind. He's got Machina Fortress now live. We've taken too much damage. Our best case scenario is literally this. Yeah, this is the best case scenario for us. Like this, I need him to summon machines. Like that's what I need him to do so I can at least claw my way back into this game. I have this turn where I can take this damage because this deck never plays limited removal, which they should, but they don't. Draw Mana Core of Darkness. That's a good draw because now we can Regeki Break a back row to force through the Cyber Dragon, and then we can float into Mana Core if we want to. I'm not sure if we'll want to. We may just save the Regeki Break. Mirror Force. Okay, this is a new card. going to sack for Behemoth this turn. So... yeah, it's Regeki Break, Pitch Mana Core, hit the back row. I know his hand is Special Cyber Dragon, Contact Fuse into Chimera Tech. And then this is an interesting opportunity we have. If we attack the set monster, it's Dandelion. We know he has Quick Draw in hand, 3 unknowns, could be Debris Dragon. Debris Dragon complicates the fucking shit out of this. I'd like to get a 2-for-1 Behemoth if possible. So far I have not been able to do that. It's very annoying, actually. We knew this was Dandelion. Yeah, that's fine. He gets 2 tokens. Debris into Black Rose is so fucking annoying. So I could set Raikou. I could send Raikou to bring back Mana Core. I basically am forced to set Mirror Force. I think it's set Raikou, set Mirror Force, and just pass. And I won't bring back the Mana Core. I need to hope he doesn't have Debris Dragon. That's pretty much it. He obviously would have had... he would have had Debris Dragon if he searched off Sangan, so that means he probably has it already. This seems like one of our worst matchups. Yeah, this seems fucking horrible. I do not want to play against this. How does this guy work? I'm gonna face up Beast Monster? Oh my god, that's so fucking cringe. Was he making Stardust? That would be very, very kind of him. Thank god, he fears Road after he got roaded. That's actually pretty good for us, I think. He's got drill option select now. He can go pitch special. He already normaled, so pitch fortress, special quick draw. I'm surprised he's doing this instead of going for the fortress. Maybe he thinks drill is just like more resilient. Oh, and now my neighbor's car alarm is going off too. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that as well? I can't even like pay attention. I have like 6 things happening that's like oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, which attacked? Sorry, which attacked? Drill. Oh, it's going off again now. Sick. That's fucking awesome. I have to Mirror Force. I lose. I just fucking lose. I don't have any way out of this, I don't think. Take 400. Lose a Chimera. Dude, this is actually like... this is like my overstimulation nightmare. This is actually the worst fucking... this is the worst fucking shit. It's happening again! A 3rd time? Dude, fucking kidding me, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I drew this a turn late. Everything is south now. This is over. This is fucking over. There's mill only. Yeah, I have to mill only. Oh my god. Hit Dandy. Never lucky. Sack for Behemoth. Activate the effect. Target hamster, I guess. Because I'm just floating at this point. Oh my fucking god. I was not able to focus on this game. There's something to this deck. I was not able to piece it together. This might be more of a Floodgatey style deck. This might need like triple Iron Wall. I don't think we have the capacity to win this one. I'm just gonna say GG's. GG's. This matchup seems fucking horrible. Whatever the fuck was going on there, that matchup seemed horrible. Whatever that matchup was, it seemed like not the matchup we were trying to play. I like want to play against Vayu Turbo and Frogs with decks like this, but instead we're playing against like decks that you would never see in a tournament. I guess Black Wings you would see. But Black Wings is always going to be a bad matchup no matter what you're playing. And we didn't have the Avarices for Black Wings. We also didn't draw the Avarices. Honestly, maybe 3 Avarice is correct. It was weird. We were never really getting value out of the Behemoth. We were never drawing the combo. The Green Baboon was never really activating. Even though we have so many ways to activate Green Baboon, we were never drawing the ways to activate it. And it was like he was conveniently playing around every single way, which was annoying. There's got to be more ways to make Green Baboon active that makes this deck better. Like, maybe it's like main deck needle sealing type shit. You know? Maybe that's the move. I don't really know. Barbaros also isn't a beast monster. It's a beast warrior. Even though its name is Beast King, it's not. It's a beast warrior. I don't know if I can focus with my neighbor's music right now. It's like actually really annoying. I might need to switch off this deck. Let's switch off it. Let's switch off something else. Let's switch off to something else that takes less focus. This is actually like my worst nightmare. I may end up getting off stream actually. I may end up getting off stream. What about Cat and Rebellion? Oh my gosh. Just watch the beginning of the stream. We talked about it. We tested it. You can't hear the music. I know you can't hear the music, but I can definitely. It's like really loud. But it's not. Like my mic is facing away. Like the sound is coming through my window and my mic is facing away from the window. So the sound is not going into the mic. But if I turn to the mic, you could hear it. I don't know how to describe it, but like right now my the pattern for the mic is only what's going into the face of the mic is like what you guys hear. It's so fucking loud. So annoying. And it's like not good music either. It's just like just loud music. And I like loud music and I like good music. And if it was good music, I'd be fine. I'd be fucking chilling. But instead, I'm fucking losing my mind. It's also 80 degrees in my house for some reason. I need to turn the air down. I'm about to crash out. Alright guys, I'm going to end stream. It's been a long day. I'll see you guys in the next one.